What up, guys? Gonna start in a second. Blue Sky, what up? Saul, what up? Check for your needs. What up, Peter? What up? Oh, shit. You guys heard that? I just dropped my iPad Pro on the floor. It's going to stay there for now. What's going on, everybody? Man, we having technical issues already with Kevin and audio on Ecamm. So when he jumps back in, I'm going to need you guys to do some sound checks with us. But what's going on, man? Happy Saturday night. Lou, what up? Saul, what up? Tech for your needs. How you doing, man? Thanks for coming through. Hope you guys are ready for some movie trivia. These questions are easy, though. They're so easy if you watch movies. I guess if you don't watch movies, they're not going to be easy. Peter, yeah, UFC 247. I have it on downstairs, man. I would like to watch it, but, you know, sometimes we got to do other things. We got Kevin in, so we got to do some mic checks. Kevin.
Hey, brother. I do not understand why this stuff is not working, brother. I can't hear a squat from you over here.
You can't hear me?
No. Let's try something here.
Can't hear you now.
Now you can hear me.
No, we couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I don't understand why when I try to do things through the iPhone, I can't use the headphones at all if they're plugged into the iPhone.
Yeah, that's normal. I think a lot of people have been having that problem.
I don't know if it's the plug that goes with the headphones and the mic or what it is.
What are you using right now? Are you using the iPhone?
I'm using the iPhone and I can't hear you in my headphones at all. I can hear you through my phone slightly, but that's all I can hear you.
What'd you use last week?
My iPad. So I'm going to have to hang up and come back in 2 seconds again. Sorry, everybody. I apologize. We'll get this straightened out. Hasn't been a good day, so I wasn't able to get here earlier. But just give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
All right, man.
Thanks, brother.
Issues in Ecamm, man. Ecamm might be using StreamYard from here on out. Saul wants to know, Lou, are you going to join tonight? UFC. Brett, what's going on, Brett? How's everybody doing? By the way, how's the audio sound right now with just me in here? What else we got going on here? Chris Conrad, thanks for coming through. Happy to be here. Mark Ellison from the future. You are living in the future, man. I wish I knew what was going on tomorrow. I'd play some bets. Canuck Gal, how you doing? 11:30 is the main event, huh? Girl Shoots Boy, what's going on? You're living in the future too, actually. Yeah, Peter, 4K quality. It's actually on 1440. Not really 4K, but 1440. I could put it on 4K, but trying to just let it breathe a little bit. See how I'm going to go up shortly. right? Got to go up in small increments. Let it breathe a little bit. Tech, if he needs, would you drop your iPad? I'm going to put you on timeout. Yeah, it's on the floor right now, man. On the floor, laying down. So whatever's going on in the comment section, I can only see it through Ecamm right now. Lou says, take you guys' time and figure it out. All good. Thanks, man. Brett says, sounds good. Audio sounds good. How was it when Kevin was in here? Could you guys hear him? Audio is great. Audio is good. Awesome. Good audio from you. Hopefully Kevin gets hooked up to the iPad soon. Again, tonight we're going to do some movie trivia. We got a couple gifts again, a $10 Amazon gift card to the winner. And, of course, Kevin's coin for second place, which, I mean, I might prefer that, honestly. It's a cool coin. Kind of like the coin. I want a coin. Lou says, yes, you could hear Kevin also, but was there an echo, Lou? You know how we are with echoes here. All right, Brett says I could hear him fine, too. Good. Hopefully he gets it all worked out. He got the iPad coming in. We're going to talk about a few small things really quick. We're going to talk about Kevin's channel. We talked about it a little bit last night on Slangcast. He doesn't have his channel up and running yet, but we did drop the link last night so everybody can go and subscribe to his channel. He should have his first video up maybe this week, depending on how he feels. Hopefully this week. Hopefully he has a good week and feels good and finishes it. I did see some of his video already, and it's really good. You guys are going to like it. And we need to talk about Peter. We need to talk about BlueBubbles, Peter. BlueBubbles is very interesting to me. I am using BlueBubbles now on my Galaxy Z Fold 2, and I am able to send iMessages to people with iPhones. And I'm also able to, one of the big reasons why I don't use it or why I keep going back to an iPhone is because when you go from Android to iPhone and you send video, right, it dumbs down the quality. It's usually trash video. So that's my big issue with just SMS messages, that are not really compatible with iMessage. It's been my big problem with them for a long time. Now, BlueBubbles, it did fix that. All right, here's Kevin. Yo.
And all of a sudden, Shamu, here I am.
Now it works. You're good to go.
I'm good to go for nobody.
Now you're on your iPad, right?
I am.
You want to put it in landscape mode or you want to stay vertical?
I know. I don't care. You just tell me what's better for you.
It looks better the other way if you turn it.
All right. Just give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, spin that sucker. Spin it. There you go. Look at that. Look, now we get to see more of you, Kevin.
Oh, yeah. That's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
The people want to, they don't just want to hear you. They want to see you, man.
Okay. If you say so.
They do. They want to see you.
There we go.
Mark said Kevin's audio was good. Yeah, you might as well just stick with the drop pandas with the boom mic, man.
We're going to try and figure out something this week and see if we can get it going on the iPhone like it's supposed to. But
Peter says, BlueBubbles is great. Glad you're enjoying it. How was install for you? Install was easy. I mean, I just followed what they said on the BlueBubbles website, and it worked fine. It's a lot of work, though, to install it. Setting up your own server, and it didn't take long. It took 15 minutes.
So 15 minutes is forever in your world?
Well, yeah. Yeah. In the world of technology, right? Technology is instant at this point. So
yeah, I am here, guys. Someone's going to give a hard time. So it might as well be me.
Technology, everything we have right now, we want it to work instantly, right? So when I got to spend 15 minutes to get something to work, it's forever.
Especially when you're in the Apple ecosystem, where everything is like.
Well, yeah, but now I'm using iMessage on Android.
And you're enjoying it.
Yeah, I mean it does what I needed to do. So I still got
I
my blue, I can't even say it. My blue bubble, blue bubble.
I tried messaging you on the iPad when you sent me the link and you said sent link. So I sent back okay, and the message didn't go through.
I got it though. It came over now.
What happened was it changed the system to like you're on an Android.
Yeah,
So now my bubble is green
yeah,
instead of blue.
yep. Welcome to the green bubble. Welcome to the other side. Trey, what's going on? Canuck Gal says, hello, Kevin.
Hey, Canuck girl, how are you?
Lens of Wisdom,
Miss-
hello, Kevin and Jeff. What's up, Len?
We missed you last week, Canuck girl. Where were you?
She was here last week.
No, I don't think she
Or
was.
last night. She was here last night.
Was she?
Yeah. Peter says, I don't know much about server install. I was driving blind, but got it done as well. Yeah, it's not that difficult. Not that bad at all. Chris says, just got my Galaxy Buds Pro in Phantom Silver because of your videos. And man, the case changes colors in the light. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool.
Very cool.
I actually like the other color too. That the, what is it, Phantom Violet? The purplish looking one? It's kind of a cool color. Kanugal said, I never heard of BlueBubbles. Glad to find out about that. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Allows you to send iMessages on Android devices. Slang, make sure to go into BlueBubbles options and read options and make some changes. Yeah, I did that already. I went inside and messed with the settings a little bit. Seems to be working all right. Kevin, I'm going to give you the solo stage for about 2 minutes because I got to go pick up all the stuff I dropped on my desk before you came in. I dropped my iPad on the floor and all kinds of stuff. It's on the floor. I need like 30 seconds to pick it up. So
thanks.
I'm putting you on
Okay,
the spot right now, Kevin. Putting you
I'll
on the spot.
definitely read. I'll read what everybody's putting up anyway.
It'll be quick. I'll be quick. It'll
All
probably be
right.
like 20 seconds.
Well, apparently in your world, 15 minutes is forever.
I hear you. I still hear you.
So what was she talk? What would she say about him, you guys? Should we talk dirty about him? Should we talk bad about him? What do you think? She's being awfully quiet. Oh, Canuck girl, I see that you are working. Peter says slang. Make sure you go into BlueBubbles options and read options and make some changes. Okay, I will make sure that he knows that. I know for some people that were not here last week, we have a prize for the second place winner, we shall say. This I have to change some volume here. Just give me a second, everybody. There, that's a little bit better. Absolutely. Kevin, this is your time. Don't shine much. Don't mess it up. I already messed it up, bud. It is what it is. Hi, girl shoots boy.
I'm
Thank
here.
you for asking me how
I'm
my
just
day
watching
was.
and listening like a fanboy.
It's been a very tough week, and today wasn't the greatest either. I was up about till 3 a.m. with a very sore throat and some swelling and stuff going on with my neck where it was seizing and locking. So it was a very rough night and extremely tired most of the day. So I spent it sleeping. Thank you for asking. But as I was saying, for the people that weren't here last week, like Canuck Girl, we now have two prizes for our Saturday night trivia. And the first prize is a $10 gift certificate. I think it's to Amazon. And the second prize is a Boomer Family Strong coin. And here it is. Let's see if we can get it up right. So this is the one side. The puzzle stands for the fact that even though we are all different, different shapes, different sizes, different colors, different beliefs, we are all one. And then the back is mainly for my head and neck cancer. And that no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're going through, together we can always make a positive difference in the world. The lettering on the outside, the white lettering you see on the outside, on both sides, glows in the dark. So it's pretty cool coin. It's 3 inches big, so it's a good sized collector coin. And that goes to the second place winner every week.
Awesome. That coin is so dope. I love that coin.
Thanks, brother.
Tech Free Needs says, Kevin, this is your time to shine. Don't mess it up.
Too late.
Girl Shoes Boy wants to know, how was your day, Kevin?
Thank you very much. I answered that for her. So
Yeah. And girl, if you're still awake later, we're definitely playing Xbox after this. I know it's going to be like 4 a.m. for you, but Mark says, I think, Kevin, it's your turn to ask the question. Okay, Kev, go ahead. Your turn to ask the questions. You're the host right now.
how was your week, Jeff?
My week was busy, very busy, tiring, busy. I even took today and I was going to make a video today and I decided against it because I just wanted to relax all day. So a nice relaxing weekend after a long busy week. Tomorrow I'll get back to shooting some videos, but not bad. Not a bad week.
Good. I'm happy to hear that.
Just busy.
I know that not everybody was around last night, but one of the things we discussed was a new feature that I guess it's been out for a while with Apple, but it really started to shine and come out this week. And that is that if you own an iPhone 8 or above, the Apple insignia on the back of the phone becomes a button. And you can actually go into settings and set it for double tap or double tap or triple tap. Wow. To change some functions on your phone.
Yeah, so and we talked about it last night on Slangcast. And
Yes.
if you have an iPhone in accessibility, you can double tap or triple tap on your Apple logo and allow it to do different things. You know, take a screenshot, take a picture, turn on a flashlight, things like that. Cool little option.
Yeah, it is. I use it for a screenshot. So you don't have to squeeze two buttons. I just tap the back twice and it works well. But as we heard last night, for some people it doesn't. Some people, they fidget with their phone quite a bit and they set it down too hard and it hits the table too hard or something.
That's
And their
exactly
phone's constantly
Yeah.
taking pictures.
That's exactly why I stopped using it, because of sitting it down, it would activate it.
Ah,
Yep. Tech Free Needs says, just messing around with you, Kevin. Glad that you're in here, buddy.
thanks.
Barry Johnson, what's going on, man? Kevin and Slang, I
Hey.
will have the stream like always, but we'll probably be in lurk mode. That's all right,
Hey,
man.
Barry.
Hashtag lurk squad. I'm a lurker too in a lot of streams. It's all good, Barry. Mark Ellison, I think it's Kevin Turn. Lou says, his positivity is amazing. It's what we all need to hear. Thank you, Kevin. You make a difference.
Thanks, Lou. My fight has always been about today. I can't change what happened yesterday, and tomorrow isn't here yet. So for me, it's all about today. It's all about getting through today and how can I do things to make a difference today. If I let things bother me too much and I give the cancer too much recognition, it means it matters. And I try to make as much of an effort in my life to show that it doesn't. matter. Because if you give it recognition, it's like giving it fuel. And if I let days like today get me down, where I'm not having a good day and I'm not well, then when I get even sicker and in more pain and in more trouble, it's really going to make a difference. So I just try to live in the now and I try to deal with what's in front of me today.
True inspiration, Kevin.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, man. We can all learn something from Kevin here, right, guys? Like, we all think we got these big problems and life is difficult and life is hard. And it is. I'm not taking that away from anybody, but some people are struggling on whole different levels. And Kevin here is fighting through it, and he's still very positive, right? A lot more positive than a lot of us.
Well, I think what everybody needs to understand, no matter what you're going through, it's just about today. It's just about now. And if you can look in the mirror or just say to yourself, it's all about today, and today, I'm okay.
That's
You're
the
going to
hard
get
part.
through the day.
The hard part is looking yourself in the mirror, right? And saying that.
Sometimes.
That's the difficult part is staring at yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror, and actually accepting those things.
Especially when you look like Jeff.
Yeah, it's tough to look at myself in the mirror. Worse for Lou though.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Worse for Lou.
Oh.
Lou probably doesn't even own any mirrors.
I mean, that boy puts a ball cap on, he puts the hoodie on. You only get about 4 inches of his face.
There's a reason for that.
Wow.
We would all turn to stone. Peter says, Kevin, I love your lights in the back.
Thanks, bud.
And I hope everybody's, gearing up. We got some trivia tonight. We're going to start soon. In about 5 minutes, we're going to start trivia. Saul says, the audio doesn't cancel each other out when using Ecamm. That's interesting. Maybe you can change a setting in StreamYard so it doesn't do that.
Yeah, there was a lot of problems last night. Even when I listened back to it today, there was a lot of in and out, a lot of kicking. Last night I was using the new Soundcore Liberty Air 2 Pro. And there was a lot of cutting and clicking and noise going on last night when we were in the stream.
Well, I can tell you one thing. You shouldn't be using Bluetooth for streaming or even listening to that stuff. You're going to have dropouts with that stuff.
Yeah, but I haven't had them with my Apple Pandas.
Yeah, why do you have stickers? Why do you have Apple stickers on the drop pandas, man? Those are not Apple. That's actually
I was waiting for you to say something.
I saw it earlier.
Those are my Apple Pandas.
Yeah, I saw it early and I was going to say something, and then I had to go pick up my iPad and I forgot about it.
People, I have the only pair of Apple Pandas in existence.
Yeah, you do. You do. Tech for your needs says back to tab. It doesn't work for me because too sensitive. It keeps triggering. Yep, same for me. Tech for your needs says that is a great motto to live by, Kevin. Live in the now. Canuck Girl says, yeah, all about perspective. You're so right. Saul, very true. Tech for your needs, live in the now because every second is not promised. Lou says, I just don't want to blind you with my hotness. Oh, man, Lou.
Oh, in his dope, deep radio voice.
You mean the radio voice that you froze on last night?
In the radio voice that you froze on last night.
I asked him to give me his best radio voice, and he couldn't do it. He froze. Peter says, I heard exactly what you were talking about prior to you saying it. It was like you were reading my mind. Saul says the only use for Apple stickers. Yeah, all the Apple stickers I have, I've never used one of them. People forgot about them too, like they're that.
This is the first time I've ever used them either.
Yeah, they're yeah. We could do without them. Give me a charging brick. Keep your Apple sticker.
I'll tell you right now, they're definitely coming off when we're done.
Yeah, the drop pandas don't look as good right now. They don't look as good, man. All right, well, it's about that time. Little trivia coming up. You don't have to take the stickers off right now.
Wow, they make a heck of a noise coming off, don't they?
Yeah. All right. Movie trivia. 21 questions. And I do not see the champ in here, so we're going to have a new champ this week. You all right over there?
I'm all right.
All right.
Let me get my pen and piece of paper out.
Yeah, we got to get the scorekeepers got to get ready. Movie trivia. All right. No tech trivia tonight. It's all movie trivia. Peter says it sounds like ASMR when you're taking the stickers off.
Oh, okay. I had to think about that for a second.
So let's move the comments down because this is where the questions are. Make sure I got my timer ready to go. A minute on the clock for each question. And whenever Kevin is ready, we will get it started.
Let's rock and roll.
All right, so a minute again to answer each question. First question of the night is, in the original Star Wars, who was the first character to speak? Nobody's going to know this. No one. In the original Star Wars, who was the first character to speak? 50 seconds on the clock. In the original Star Wars, who was the first character, not person, character to speak? 35 seconds on the clock. Remember, top two people get a prize. Lou Scow says C-3PO. Peter says Luke. Lens of Wisdom, Luke. Saul says Yoda. Lou says, Lou, you can't answer twice, man. Trey says Peanut Butter Captain Crunch.
Hey, Trey. How are you, brother?
What else we got? Peter says Chewbacca. Saul says 3PO. Mark 3PO. And the correct answer is C3PO.
Oh, so you were wrong. People did get it right.
Oh, yeah.
Lou Scow.
Yeah, who was the second
is
person?
first. And C3PO is Mark
Saul.
Allison.
Oh, Saul said 3PO. Under Peter. Peter said Chewbacca, then Saul said 3PO.
Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. I was looking for C3PO. My mistake. So Lou and Saul.
Lou and Saul. Second question of the night. Which actor starred in the movie The Sixth Sense? Who was the actor who starred in the movie The Sixth Sense?
Wow,
seconds
come on.
on the clock.
That's a trick question, but
The main actor.
big-time stars.
The main actor.
Two main actors in that movie.
The only actor that counts in that movie. Because there's only one that counts.
Okay.
20 seconds on the clock. Lou Scal says Bruce Willis. Lens of Wisdom, Bruce. Saul says Kevin. Trey says Bruce Willis. Mark Ellison, Bruce Willis. Len says, not the best with movies. 4 seconds, and the correct answer is, of course, Bruce Willis.
Oh, come on. I thought you were going to say the kid.
No, the kid's not a star, man.
Oh, come on. The kid was a big star by then.
No, that was his first big movie.
Haley Osment?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he was a star by then.
He's not on
He
the
was
level.
the star of that movie. He was the guy in that movie.
He's not on the level of Bruce Willis.
So we have Lou
And Girl Shoots Boy.
and Girl Shoots Boy.
Third question of the night. What type of gun does James Bond use? What type of gun does James Bond use? Anybody over
Tech
there?
for your needs. We will discuss that. All right, bud.
What do you say? How can I get a coin without playing? Never going to win with this lag. Gotta get your internet up, man. What type of gun does James Bond use? Got about 20 seconds left on the clock because I didn't start it once again. It's just such a pain to keep starting it. I wish I had like a digital. What's those little the things with the sand that falls down?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like a digital one of those on screen. What type of gun does James Bond use? Trey says a 38 special.
No.
Len says a silencer.
No.
Saul says a PPK. Peter says a golden something.
No, I think you're thinking of the movie Goldenrod, Peter.
Chris says a PPK. Len, the Walter PPK. The correct answer is, of course, the Walter PPK.
Yes. So we have Saul
and Chris.
Honorad.
Yep. The hourglass. Yes, thank you for teaching me how to speak. It's called an hourglass. All right, next question. This is the only horror movie nominated for the Best Oscar. What is the only horror movie ever to be nominated for an Oscar? If you really just take a minute to think about it, you can probably figure it out. The only horror movie ever to be nominated for an Oscar.
I'll tell you, when I was a kid, my dad took me to see The Blob.
The Blob. That's a
I
great
went
movie.
home and taped up all the heat registers and then put towels under the doors, and I was frightened, dude.
Blob was a great movie.
It was for its time.
25 seconds on the clock, guys. The only horror movie ever to be nominated for an Oscar. Lens of Wisdom says Silence of the Lambs. It's a good guess.
Great movie.
Yeah, it's a good guess. Saul says Jaws. Trey says The Exorcist. Chris says Jaws. Mark says The Exorcist. And the correct answer is, of course, The Exorcist in 1973.
And it is Trey Alacranes and Mark Ellison.
Trey and Mark. I like it. We got some diversity this week. Got a lot of people getting questions right. Silence of the Lambs was a very good guess. That's a great movie.
Excellent movie.
I don't really think that's considered a horror movie, though, is it? More of a suspense thriller.
Yeah, probably.
All right, next question is something that Robotic, you got at least 16 questions left, so you can still win. Next question, and if you were in the stream last night, you're going to have an advantage here. Otherwise, you might just be guessing. What is Kevin's favorite movie?
All I'm going to say is when you turn on the burners on the flame on your stove, actually, sorry, what comes from the registers on the side of your wall?
What is Kevin's favorite movie? 35 seconds on the clock. Oh, we got some answers already.
Wow, but I'm seeing some answers from people who were not in the stream last night and obviously must have watched it today.
Or they could have been lurking because not everybody
Could have been.
comments, right?
True.
Lens of Wisdom says heat. Girl Shoots Boy says heat. Robotic heat. Trey heat. Saul says Captain Crunch. That's a default answer if you don't know anything. Captain Crunch. Mark says heat. And yes, the correct answer is heat. So you got Lens of Wisdom and Girl Shoots Boy.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Lens of Wisdom and Girl Shoots Boy got that right. Sorry about that, Johnny.
It's all right there, Fred. Next question. Harrison Ford played who in Star Wars? This is an easy one, guys. Who did Harrison Ford play in Star Wars?
Luke Skywalker? C-3PO?
Who did Chewbacca? He played Chewie. Vader. Who did Harrison Ford play in Star Wars? Canugal says, I saw answers before the question finished. Guess I have delayed too. Not that it matters because I don't know anything about movies. I love movies.
You're doing pretty good, bud.
Trey says, Han Solo. Girl Shoots Boy, Han Solo. Robotic Han Solo. Lens Han Solo. Yep, everybody says Han Solo. And of course, you guys are all correct. Han Solo. Solo. Trey and Girl Shoots Boy with the correct answers.
Oh, man, am I slipping tonight, bud? I'm sorry.
You all right over there?
I'm okay, buddy. Wow.
Yeah, Trey and Girl. All right. Still got a bunch of questions left, so it's wide open right now. A lot of different people answering. The name of the villain in the Friday the 13th series is who?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
She's the evil one in that damn series. But that's not even Friday the 13th. That's Halloween.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Duh. It goes to show you how much I know my horror movies.
The name of the villain in the Friday the 13th series. The name of the villain in the Friday the 13th series. Robotic says, on my screen I answered before girls. That's weird. Yeah, I mean, we can only take it as it comes on our screen, man.
Absolutely.
Name of the villain in the Friday the 13th series is, let's see, Trey says Jason Voorhees. Saul says Jason. Robotic, Jason. Lens, Jason. Jason. Everybody's got Jason, and everybody is correct. Jason Voorhees.
And the two winners are Trey Alacranes and Salty.
Salty. Huh, he's salty.
He's a tad salty.
Does spelling matter? If you completely blow it, then yeah. But one or two, and we can tell what it's supposed to be, then no, it doesn't matter.
Canuck Girl said to make sure you have live chat selected, not top chat.
True. Yes. Top chat is no good. Where we at?
Oh,
What's the
there's
score?
Country Swag. How you doing, Country Swag?
Country Swag, what up? What's the score count? Who's winning right now, Kev?
Oh, let's see here. Trey's winning with 3.
That's it. 3 is the winner right now, huh?
So far,
Girl
Trey
Shoots
has
Boy.
3. Lou has 2. And
Girl Shoots Boy.
everything else
answered
is
a couple.
it. Yeah, but she got him in second
Yeah, she's in
each
second.
time.
Second place.
Yeah.
That's true. All right. Next question. The character of Ron Burgundy is the star of what movies? The character of Ron Burgundy is the star of what movies?
And Robotic Venom said, thanks, Canuck Girl, that fixed it.
Yep. The character of Ron Burgundy is the star of what movies? By the way, these are some of my favorite movies to watch.
Hey, Jason C., good to see you.
What up, Jason C.? Jason C., you still got time, bro. The winner, whoever's winning right now, only has 3 correct answers.
And there are 13 more questions to go.
With 13
Actually,
questions
12
left.
after this one.
The character of Ron Burgundy is the star of what movies? We got a bunch of answers here. Robotics says Anchorman. Saul says Anchorman. Trey, Anchorman. Lens of Wisdom, Anchorman. The Legend of Ron Burgundy. Girl Shoots Boy, Anchorman. Country Swag, Anchorman. Yep, you guys are all correct. It is Anchorman.
And the first 2 are Salty and Trey.
No, Robotic. Robotic and Saul. Look above Saul.
I don't see Robotic at all.
Yeah, he's on mine. He's under Jason, right under Jason C. Yeah, he's not on the YouTube one. Weird. But he's on the, I'm looking at it on Ecamm.
Yeah, I don't see him at all.
Yeah, he's on it. He's the first one, actually. I don't know why
so who was it?
Yeah, Robotic, and on mine on Ecamm, Robotic and Saul are first.
So we have to make a decision what we're going to do here.
Yeah, because on YouTube, I'm looking at it. He's not on YouTube.
No, and I've always gone by YouTube, and I see that he's a little bit lower down.
He's not even on my YouTube stream.
I see him now. He put, maybe that happened earlier. I don't know. It's glitchy.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't even, his answer on my YouTube stream isn't even there. But on the stream in Ecamm, he's first.
Yeah, and it's not on mine either. And he says that he's first on his.
He's definitely first. I'm looking at it. I mean, I could take a screenshot and put it up.
So we're going to change that to Robotic Venom.
Yeah.
And Saul.
It's weird, man. I hate how we have to use 2 different things to watch it, right? Because I'm seeing everything on Ecamm first, and then it's supposed to transfer over to YouTube.
Yeah, I can see him commenting now, but his answer wasn't there at all on my feed.
Yeah, on mine. So we got this comment on mine where Jason C says, "I'm late, but what's good, Slang Kevin?" And then right after that is this answer right here. See, Robotic Venom, Anchorman.
Yeah, I didn't see it at all. But...
And that answer is not even on YouTube. It's weird.
No.
I don't know, man. Do what we can. Just keep going.
Yes, we can. Yep.
Canuck Girl says she sees it here like I do. So it's on Canuck Girl's screen. So weird, man, how people are seeing different things. Yeah. It's so weird. I'm looking at 2 different screens right now. On Ecamm, he's there, and on YouTube, his other comments are there, but his answer's only on my Ecamm stream. Oh, yeah. Are you on... that's a good question. Are you on Facebook or anything right now, Robotic Venom, or are you actually watching from YouTube? I don't know.
And actually, he said possibly, I don't know. Jason C says YouTube trying to steal the win from Robotic. And Robotic says I've switched to the live chat.
Gotcha. All right.
Before he was on top chat. Oh, so maybe that's why I wasn't seeing him. Okay.
All right. Well, we'll do our best to score it right.
We will. Question number 9.
Boom. What was Bruce Lee's first Hollywood-produced film? Bruce Lee's first Hollywood-produced film. Not film, Hollywood film. There is a
Start the
difference.
clock.
Oh, that clock. That clock is going to get to me.
Hey, loose gal, where'd you go, bud? You sleeping? Did you take an insult to our chat about only seeing 4 inches of your face?
He did. He did.
I hope
He
not.
gets his feelings hurt easy. I have to keep texting him and supporting him and telling him it's going to be okay. You know, we got to pick each other up, all right? Bless his heart, right? Isn't that what you're supposed to say with somebody? Oh,
Yep.
bless his soul. Tech for your knees says, I see robotic on YouTube. So here we go with the answers. Robotic says, enter the dragon. Lens, enter the dragon. Lou says, wanted the dragon. The Last Dragon. Remember The Last Dragon, Trey? That was a good movie. Girl shoots boy, enter the dragon. Lou, enter. Damn. Yes, Lou. You got a spell check. Saul says, no idea. The big boss. Enter the dragon. Did y'all see my answer this time? Yeah, I saw your answer.
Yes.
Did anybody else see it? Yeah.
I did. Yep.
Love Bruce Lee, but no clue. Ha, I love the sarcasm. Yes, and the correct answer is, of course, enter the dragon.
And the first one is robotic venom, and second is lens of wisdom.
The two champs right there.
Yep.
Next question. How many Christian Bale Batman movies are there? How many Christian Bale Batman movies are there? 57 seconds on the clock. How many Christian Bale Batman movies are there?
I love the music in the background, bud.
Right? It's a little catchy.
Very cool.
I think next week I'm going to find some new music. We've had this one for a couple weeks straight now. It's good game show music, though.
It absolutely is.
All right, we got some answers coming in. Girl Shoots Boy says 3. Trey says 3. Robotic Venom 3. Lou Scout 2. Lens of Wisdom 5. Saul 6. Mark 3. Bunch of answers here. A lot. Len's got all kinds of answers. 2, 1, 4. Just guess. Why not? The correct answer is, of course, 3.
And the first two are Girl Shoots Boy and Trey.
Girl and Trey.
Now, come on, you guys. Try to answer only once.
You guys ready? Everybody ready? You ready, Kevin?
I'm ready, bud.
Who plays the love interest of Wonder Woman in her movies? Now, the real name of this actor, not the character name. The real name of the actor. In the Wonder Woman movies, which actor plays her love interest? In the 1984 Wonder Woman movie. And the original.
Hey, Robotic Venom. I see that your comment that on your screen you were second. It really doesn't matter because we only go by the most number ones. The most right answers and the second most right answers. But yeah, thanks for telling us. We'll make sure we start checking that.
Yeah, on Ecamm, it's girl and... Let me look again. Yeah, girl and Trey. You're third on mine on Ecamm, Robotic.
Yeah, and he's third on mine on live chat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see where he says, no, it's 3. Okay. Oh, no, all right.
Saul says Steve. Lens of Wisdom says Chris Pine. Girl Shoots Boy, Chris Pike. Lou. I don't know what that is. Lois P? Robotic says Chris Pine. Trey, Heath Ledger. Haha, shit, I've never seen those. Girl shoots boy says, damn it. Yep. Yep. Chris Pike will get you. Linda Jean Cordova Carter. Robotic, you are third on my screen. Mark Ellison says Chris Pine. My delay then there. Same results on YouTube too, yeah. And the correct answer is, of course, Chris Pine.
So we're going to go with Lens of Wisdom and Girl Shoots Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because the next two got misspelled it. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
They both meant Chris Pine. Both of them spelled it wrong.
And you did say when somebody asked above if spelling counts.
Yep.
And you said as long as we can.
As long as we could tell what it's supposed to be.
So Lens of Wisdom and GSB.
GSB. Next question. The wizard's name in Lord of the Rings. What is the wizard's name? The good wizard. I'm talking about the good wizard, not the bad wizard. What is the good wizard's name in Lord of the Rings? The good wizard's name in Lord of the Rings. Trey says, Wonder Woman don't need no man. The wizard's name in Lord of the Rings. 30 seconds on the clock. Robotic says Gandalf. Trey says Gandalf. Girl Shoots Boy says Gandalf. Lens Gandalf. Lou Gandalf. Saul Gandalf. Jason C., you never watched Lord of the Rings? Man. Such good movies.
Ditto.
You never saw it either?
No.
That trilogy, the first three, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, and Return of the King, fantastic movies. I could watch those things every weekend. The correct answer is, of course, Gandalf.
We got Robotic, Venom, and Trey.
Robotic and Trey. Still got a few questions left, guys.
And right now, we have a two-way tie for first with Trey and Robotic Venom.
Next question.
Both have 3 answers right so far.
Now, this question here, okay, you guys can have your own opinion, but the answer that gets a point is, what do I think? Die Hard is a true or false question. Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and you have to just guess what I think it is.
Start the clock.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Do I think it's a Christmas movie? Is the real question.
They're a great series of movies.
Yeah, I agree.
They always came out at Christmas. You know, I don't know what your beliefs are. For me, I would say yes, because it never came out any other time of the year. It always premiered at Christmas. And most TV shows, most TV channels and movie channels only show it at Christmas.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Saul says true. Lens of Wisdom says false. And then Lens of Wisdom says true.
Lens, you got to only give one answer, bud.
Yeah, we're actually gonna have to stop accepting the second answer from people if they answer more than once.
Absolutely.
Mark Ellison, true. Robotic Venom, true. Saul says Brooklyn 99, definitely true. Girl Shoots Boy, true. You say neither. Lens of Wisdom. If I get played here, then bro. False. Trey says, never seen Die Hard, believe it or not. Yeah. Enjoying the reviews. Thanks, 9116CNC. Correct answer is true. I do believe it is a Christmas movie.
So Saul is first, and Lens of Wisdom. Nope, sorry. Mark Allison. Because Saul's first answer was false.
No, Saul's first answer was true. You're talking about Lens of Wisdom.
I'm sorry. Lens of Wisdom's first answer was false. So it was Saul and Mark.
Yeah, only give one answer, guys. One answer. Next question. We talked about this last night on the stream. What is my favorite movie? What is my favorite movie?
Wow, dude, it's been one of those days. I watched the stream again today.
I don't think anybody's going to get this. Maybe Lou. That's it.
What was it? Wow. Yeah.
9116 CNC. I appreciate the super chat. Got to give you the air horns, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super sticker. It's always appreciated. Thank you very much. What is my favorite movie? Lens of Wisdom says Braveheart. Saul says Braveheart. Girl Shoots Boy, Braveheart. Trey, Braveheart. Robotics says, yeah, sure. Scarface. Braveheart. Jason C. Twilight. No, it's definitely not Twilight. It's a good guess, though. Lou, on the other hand, you know, this is Lou's little... He likes that little dainty stuff. So Lou might like Twilight. Saul says, glad I watched yesterday. Yeah, and the correct answer is Braveheart, for sure.
And the first two are Lens of Wisdom and Salty. So we now have a three-way tie for first between Trey, Robotic Venom, and Lens of Wisdom.
Wow. Three-way tie. And we still got about 6 questions left. Now, this next question is going to be very difficult for some of you, probably for all of you. I don't know.
Tech Loving Mama, how are you, sweetie?
What's up, Tech Loving Mama? Thanks for coming through. I don't think anybody's going to get this. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Justine played a bartender in this CW TV show.
Oh, and I just read up about this and saw this like a week ago.
What TV show did Justine play a bartender in? $50 seconds on the clock.
Only because you started it late.
Yeah. It's really, when I started, it was like a minute. When I said that, it was like a minute. But, you know, it is what it is.
Tiebreaker Canada trivia. You never know, Canuck Girl. We may do that because there was something I let everybody know last weekend on here that I may ask as a tiebreaker question. Good idea.
Justine played a bartender in this CW TV show. Lynn says the CW. Wesley says The Vampire Diaries. Robotic says Vampire Diaries. Robotic Vampire Diaries. Saul says Guild. Len's going. Fix the spelling in time. Vampire Diaries. You guys are correct. The correct answer is The Vampire Diaries. Well done.
So I am seeing Wesley Moreno.
Yep.
And Robotic Venom.
Yep. Vampire Diaries, which I watched every episode of that show. I used to really like that show. Next question. Who played Two-Face in the Val Kilmer Batman movie? Who played Two-Face in the Val Kilmer Batman movie? What a terrible movie that was, too, by the way. Terrible, terrible. Trey said Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Isaiah, what's going on? Thanks for coming through. Lens of Wisdom says, man, I need that coin. Robotic Venom, Tommy Lee Jones. Girl Shoots Boy, Tommy Lee Jones. Trey, Tommy Lee Jones. Lens of Wisdom, Tommy. Robotic says, yeah, it was a bad movie, to be honest. Yeah, terrible movie. Tech Lover Mama says, I watched every episode. I don't remember seeing her. Guess I'd got to watch it again. Yeah, I didn't notice her when I was watching the show either. I just found out after the fact that she was in it. Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy. Yep, correct answer is Tommy Lee Jones played Two-Face.
And I am seeing Robotic Venom and GSB.
Yep.
Girl Shoots Boy.
Yep. I'm good, Isaiah, man. Thanks for asking. How are you? Which cult classic film features the pothead character hanging out at a bowling alley all the time, but the character never actually bowls? Cult classic right here. Great movie.
Oh, yeah. I had to think for a second, but I know now. Yeah.
Which cult classic film features the pothead character hanging out at a bowling alley all the time, but the character never actually bowls?
The main character bowls all the time.
True.
But when you just thought about it, you're right, he didn't.
Nope, he never bowled. Tech Lover Mama, I love me some Batman. Cheesy movie or not? Yeah, you got to watch him. Either way, you got to watch him. Robotic says The Big Lebowski. Loose Gal says Silent Bob. Robotic says, damn good man. Len says The Big Lebowski. Canuck Gal, Big Lebowski. Isaiah, I'm good, I guess. I'm good. I'm glad to hear it, brother. Trey, Big Lebowski, I'm good. Literally no idea from Saul. Great Bowls of Fire. Remember that movie? With
yeah.
Who played? Dennis Quaid played.
Dennis Quaid.
Yeah. The Big Lebowski. You guys are correct. It is The Big Lebowski.
And I got Robotic Venom and Lens of Wisdom.
Yep. Four questions left, guys. 4.
And right now, Robotic Venom's got a 2-question lead.
Man, Robotic came in late, too. Jack Sparrow is the main character in what film series? Very simple question here. Jack Sparrow is a main character in what film series? Jack Sparrow is the main character in what film series?
And Big Lebowski is an awesome movie.
It really is a great movie.
Oh, I know lots of people that watch it and they're like, what are you guys so crazy about? But the more you watch it, the more you like it. It really is a cult movie.
Yeah, it's a great film. Robotic says Pirates of the Caribbean. How do you even say that? Caribbean?
Depends on where you live.
Yeah.
It's like Canada. Z and Z.
Z and Z?
Well, you guys say Z, I believe, down there.
Yeah.
We say Z.
You guys are weird.
LMNOP, QRS, TUV, WXY. Well, I guess we do say Z.
Yeah.
We see Z.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
Robotic Pirates. Lens of Wisdom says Pirates. Girl, Pirates. Pirates. La Caribia. They say? I can't say it. Caribbeana.
Carabena. Carabina. Yeah. Pirate la Carabena.
Pirates. Mine's in Spanish. I don't even speak Spanish. That's funny. Yes, Pirates of the Caribbean.
And the first two are Robotic Venom and Lens of Wisdom. So Robotic Venom, don't answer any more questions. There's no one can beat you. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. They can tie you.
They can tie him, yeah.
Yes, they can, because there's 3 questions left. He has 6 right answers. And Trey and Lens of Wisdom both have three right. So you guys still keep going here.
All right, so Robotic, you get one more question right. You are the winner. It's up to you, Saul and Lens, to go for that tie.
Nope, Trey
Oh,
and Lens of Wisdom.
all right. Marty McFly is from what movie? Marty McFly is from what movie? Marty McFly is from what movie? Marty McFly, played by none other than, do you guys know who played Marty McFly?
A famous Canadian, by the way.
Oh, he is Canadian. That's right. Forgot about
Yes,
that.
he is.
Robotic says Back to the Future. That is correct, Robotic.
That is correct, my friend.
Saul says Back to the Future. Girl, Back to the Future. Lens, Back to the Future. Back to the Future. Future. Back to the Future. I saw Robotic's answer before the question. Damn lag. Damn, Saul. And yes, Jason C., you are correct. Michael J. Fox. And yes, you guys are all correct. Back to the Future is the correct answer.
And it's Robotic Venom and Saul. So, Robotic Venom, do not answer any more questions. There are two questions left, and it comes down to between Trey and Lens of Wisdom. Saul is still in it. Lou is still in it. So it's still anybody's game between them.
You said
But
Lou
RV
is
is
still in
done.
it?
Lou has two right. Saul has two right. Trey and Lens of Wisdom both have three. So there's two questions left. Lou could answer the next two questions right, or Saul being first and beat everybody.
All right. Two questions left. And those are all people that answered first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you answer second, if you come in second, we just say your name, but it really doesn't go towards anything.
All right. Next, one of the final questions is, who played Tony Montana in Scarface? Who played Tony Montana in Scarface?
Start the clock.
That damn clock. That damn clock's going to get me every time. Who played Tony Montana in Scarface?
I know a lot of you do not live up here in Canada. Michael J. Fox has his own high school in Burnaby, British Columbia. It is known for being the number one traffic radar location in all of Vancouver. There's a great big huge sign out in front of the high school that says Michael J. Fox High, and they hide behind that sign all the time and get you speeding up the street.
Nice. On their Mounties, their horses?
Yeah, Royal Canadian Mounted Police are in Burnaby. Yeah.
10 seconds on the clock. Who played Tony Montana in Scarface? Battle for the Boomer coin. That's right. Trey, Al Pacino. Tech Love Mom. I'm not trying to win. I know the answers. I'm too late to play. You're never too late, Tech Love Mama.
Never too late.
Lens of Wisdom, Al Pacino.
She could have easily come in and won.
Yeah. Lens was on point this time. Al Pacino. And of course, yes, you guys are correct. Al Pacino is the correct answer.
So I have Trey in first and Lens of Wisdom in second. Wow, you guys.
All right, last question. How are we looking here? What do we need?
It is now between Trey and Lens of Wisdom. If Lens of Wisdom goes first, it's a tie. And out will come a tie-breaking question.
Oh man, so Lens, you need this. And if
Crack your knuckles, buddy.
all right, background music is playing. Are you ready? Last question. Big question here, guys. Who plays Sherlock Holmes in the latest movies? Who plays Sherlock Holmes in the latest movies? Who plays Sherlock Holmes in the latest movies?
Sherlock Holmes.
30 seconds on the clock.
No, dude. No, man. No, that was only like 10
5 seconds on the clock. Who plays Sherlock Holmes in the latest movie?
Salty. Good try, brother. Good try, spelling.
Oh my God, the spelling.
Benedict Cumbernauld.
10
I
seconds on
think
the
it's
clock.
Benedict Cumberbatch or something like that.
All right. Well, we got some answers here, right? Now, my answer is different than a lot of these answers on here. Robert Downey Jr.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't even know, did Benedict Cumberbatch play Sherlock Holmes? Isn't that a TV show, not a movie?
Well, the one person has it right. If
Yeah,
that's true.
There's a correct.
Yes, there is. GSP.
Girl Shoots Boy was right with Robert Downey Jr. Ren said Iron Man. That's correct, but we needed the name. So I want to Google it real quick because
Yeah.
I do recall. I thought Benedict Cumberbatch did play him, but in a TV like spinoff or something.
Let's see here. Newest Sherlock Holmes movie.
We gotta check. We gotta check this real quick. This is important because the winner gets a coin. Yeah, so Sherlock. Okay, so Sherlock is a TV show that Benedict Cumberbatch plays in.
Right.
The question states who plays Sherlock Holmes in the latest movies.
And it is Robert Downey Jr.
Correct. That would be Robert Downey Jr.
And that is GSB.
Girl Shoots
A
Boy.
little too late, Girl Shoots Boy.
Can she tie or anything with that answer? Where's she at?
She cannot.
Yeah, so Benedict Cumberbatch. That was a good answer. You guys, when you said that, I kind of remembered he did play that, but I was pretty sure it was a TV show. In the UK, Benedict is very popular here for Sherlock Holmes. It's a good show.
I'm just checking to see if anybody else above her got it, but she is the first person to get it right. So the second place winner is Trey Al.
Trey is second place.
Trey Alacalines. Yes.
All right, congrats. Robotic, again, for the third week in a row, does win the $10 Amazon gift card. And Trey is the winner. Wait, did Lens of Wisdom?
The winner. No, Trey is the winner of the coin.
Lens says, so I guess me and Trey are a tie?
Yes, you guys both are 3-week winners.
No, he's talking about tie right now in this week. Did he answer that question?
Nope.
Oh, he just put Robert. It just says Robert.
Yeah, but I don't think he put it first.
No, he
The
didn't.
first person was
Girl shoots
GSP.
boy.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the second place coin, and that
Goes to
goes to
Trey.
Trey.
Congratulations, Trey. Let's get a look at that coin again one more time. I'm going to put you on full screen real quick.
That's the backside, which is about my head and neck cancer. And this is the front side. That has the Canadian and US flags on it for our military people. And the puzzle for We Are All One. So, Trey, I am on Twitter under I am Boomer Strong. Just the way it's spelled. IAMBOOMERSTRONG. I am Boomer Strong.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Going into that last round, there was a tie for second place, right?
No, Trey was one ahead. So Lens of Wisdom could have answered first and would have tied.
Gotcha. Okay. Because they're asking in the chat.
No.
All right. Well, the coin is dope. I really like the coin. Congratulations to the winners, Robotic and Trey, once again. You guys did a great job. Next week, we are going to go back to some tech questions. Unless there is another topic you guys want to cover, you guys can let me know about that. But we plan on going back, and we're going to talk real quick about Kevin's upcoming channel. Kevin does have a YouTube channel coming up. We talked about it last night on the stream. He has started the first part of his video, and hopefully within the next week, he will get his first video up. So we want to support Kevin and his new channel and his new journey. And he's going to be talking about, well, I'll let you tell him what you're going to be talking about.
Thanks, bud. Actually, the whole video is pretty much done. I just have to do some editing.
Good.
And add an intro and an exit. And that's it. But what I'm going to be talking about is my journey with terminal cancer. It'll be like a daily diary to a certain extent. There'll be some fun stuff going on, some information to help people, not only cope with cancer, but just some stuff that's going on in your life today, as well as the family of cancer warriors. Now, I know a lot of people who have asked questions about how my cancer started. And how my cancer started 2 years ago is HPV. And I know a lot of people are going to say, what? Yes. Not to be rude or not to go there on this channel. I performed oral sex on a longtime girlfriend. She was not aware that she had HPV, which then transferred to my throat and the base of my tongue. She has since passed away from the HPV. We did radical 40, and it's even written radical radiation treatments with simultaneous chemotherapy. We thought we had it, and just when we thought we had it, it came back with a vengeance. They had to operate and cut a big part of my neck out just to get as much of it as they could. That didn't work. We've tried different kind of chemos, different other kinds of treatments, and one of the forms of the cancer that came back is completely untreatable. And the survival rate for 5 years, 0%. So I'm on a little bit of a journey. It is a fight every day. I have some really good days, and then I have some really bad days. So I'm going to share my journey with all of you.
I did drop the link in the chat for everybody to go directly to Kevin's channel and subscribe to his channel. And I want to take a look at some of the comments here. Trey says, I have 2 friends pass away from cancer in the last 2 years. So glad to have this coin. Yeah, Kevin, every week you're here, you inspire all of us, and we appreciate you being here all the time.
Thanks. Girl shoots boy, that's a good idea.
Yeah, her point question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody in there, let's see what everybody says.
I actually like this a lot, girl. You guys should give 2 points for the first answer and 1 point for the second. Yeah, I completely agree.
Good
and
idea.
Lou, if you're still here, Lou, I'd like to it's a lot of pressure on you, Kevin, to answer or to keep track of everything. If you want help, we can invite Lou in to you can keep track of just who answers first. Lou can keep track of who answers second.
Oh, no, it's easy for me to do. It's just when they answer first and second, I can just write 2-1, 2-1, 2-1.
Yeah, I like
problem.
girls' point thing here. I think we should try that. Saul says, do questions just based on YouTube. We can do that next week. Absolutely. I love YouTube, obviously. Robotics said I counted Lens having 3. Good idea, girl shoots boy. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I have Lens of Wisdom. He got 3 right. Trey ended up with 5. A robotic bandit ended up with 7. I've got my count, and I have 21 marks. I have Trey with 7. Sorry. Saul with 2. Trey with 5. Lou with 2. Robotic Venom with 7. Lens of Wisdom with 3. And GSB with 2.
It is what it is, man. You did fine.
Yeah.
No worries. So here is the link to Kevin's channel. So if you guys can go and subscribe to Kevin's channel, it would be much appreciated. Again, his first video will drop very soon, and we could all, join him on his journey and support him. Lou said, Jeff, what is your favorite smartwatch? My favorite smartwatch is an Apple Watch. My favorite and only watch to wear is an Apple Watch. Shouldn't be wearing any other smartwatch. Nothing else compares. Although, Lou, what model is that?
It's the 5 with Mickey Mouse.
It's 11:57.
The 5? Yeah. The 5 is a good one. I got the 6. Lou, we got to do something about your watch, though. Lou's got the Apple Watch 1. The 1. The first one. Ren says, I got to kind of agree with Girl Shoots Boy. Yeah. We're going to try that next week.
Yeah.
2 points for the first answer, 1 point for the second. I like that. It's a good idea, Girl Shoots Boy. Very good idea. If Trey's at 5, he definitely won, no doubt. C. Butler, what's going on? A tech YouTuber by the name of High End Cheap Tech recently passed due to heart issues. Wow. He was one of my closest friends on YouTube. I miss that dude a lot. Oh, man. C. Butler, I didn't know that. Life is short, man. Right? Nothing's guaranteed, and that's why we got to try.
Wow, dude, so many people pass completely unexpectedly.
You never
people
know.
Who are super healthy,
Yeah,
eat right, jog, the whole shoot match, and they get hit by a bus. They have a massive heart attack. They choke. When it's your time, it's your time. And that's why it's all about today.
Yeah, you gotta live in the moment, right? Don't look for the future. I mean, you can have hopes and dreams, of course, but don't try and get to the future right now because you're going to miss out on what's going on right in front of you. Robotics says, I propose 3 points for first place. This way it's similar to before in that first place matters a lot. And second place should be 1 point to make sure they matter. I mean, 2 points is going to make a big difference too.
Yeah, and Robotic Venom puts below that, in general, girl shoots boy has the best idea.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to try that, definitely. Looking forward to your first video, Kevin. It's been great getting to know you over the weeks.
Thank you.
I Am Cheap Tech was a veteran. Oh, man. C. Butler's got a great channel too, guys. Check out his channel. He's got some, he posts content. This guy right here posts content pretty much every single day. Every day. We talked every day for 2 years straight, and he commented on every one of my videos, and I did the same for him. Yeah, man, it's tough, man. It's really tough. My mother has cancer right now. She has stage 4 cancer.
Yeah.
And she is infusions every 3 weeks. And
how's she doing so far, bud?
I mean, good and bad days, you know, for the most part.
Yeah.
The infusions, I think, have helped. I mean, she's not feeling any better, but she's not feeling any worse.
That's good.
Yeah, so, I mean.
Treatments knock the Honolulu out of you.
Yeah, well, she's not doing chemo. This is some new form of.
Yeah, there's all kinds of new treatments.
It's like
but
a blood
all
transfusion.
of them are extremely hard on you.
Yeah, she has to do it every 3 weeks forever.
Wow.
Yeah, like it doesn't stop. Life, man. Life is hard. You know, somebody once told me that you got to be one tough son of a bitch to get old, right? Just to grow old. You got to be a tough bastard. And it's true. The older I get, the more you go through, the harder it is to get up every day and just keep doing what you're used to doing. Things aren't as easy as they used to be. Life is no joke.
It's like today, I redid my bed and, you know, like new sheets and new comforter and all that kind of stuff. And boy, it's a chore. You know, I don't remember things being that difficult, but it knocks me on my backside when I'm done getting it all done. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong, man. Real buddy, C. Butler. Yeah, it's tough when you lose somebody you care about, man.
Yeah. Our condolences, my friend.
Yes. Check out his channel. Let me pull up his channel too.
Now, I know there's been some questions in here about how can people get their hands on the coin. So let me think about that. I will come up with a way that people can get their hands on the coin. I have 100 of them, so I do have some to spare. Well, I will figure out something that if you do this certain thing to make a positive difference in the life of another person, I'll send you a coin. I have an idea in my head. Just let me think about that. And I will make sure that for next Saturday, I will have an answer for all of you.
Yeah, we can come up with something. I could help you out with that too. Somehow. We'll try and figure something out to get some coins out there into everybody's hands. And Canuck Gal says, C. Butler, sorry for your loss. It hurts to miss somebody. Growing old is a privilege. You got that right. And this right here, this link I dropped, this is C. Butler's channel, guys. Go check out his channel and support him. He does a lot of work, a lot of good work, and he is a grinder. He's grinding every day, man. I see new videos from him every single day. Canuck Gal says, oh, geez, I'm sappy now.
I know you weren't here last week, GSB. I shared the fact that we have loonies and toonies for money up here.
Loonies and toonies. It doesn't
And
even sound
in
like
fact, both Lou and Jeff have asked me to send them a loony and a toonie so they know what they're like.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want some Canadian. I got a question. You know how? Well, I guess you wouldn't know because you're not in America. But when I was younger, and every now and then when we would get change, I would get like a Canadian coin that was the same as a nickel. Do you know what a nickel is here in the States, or a dime or anything
Yeah,
like that?
yeah.
Like,
It's the same thing up here. We have a nickel up here.
so it's worth the
Has a
same?
beaver on it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So then a loonie and a toonie, is that paper money?
No, a loonie is kind of a bronze color coin, and it has a loon on it. The bird, a loon.
Is that the like
And
the
that's why they
Canadian
call it a
bird?
loonie. Yes.
Gotcha.
Um, and then the $2 coin, it has all kinds of different things on it. It's a kind of a two-part coin. It has a different colored center. I'll bring it up on YouTube here for you. I mean, sorry, on Google, and has all kinds of different things on it. But Canadians just voted to call it a toonie. So we have loonies and toonies, and it's a toonie because it's a $2 coin.
Interesting. We have a coin here called the silver dollar, which is, well, a dollar.
So this is our. Oh, okay.
You're pulling up the
Oh, that's
loonie or
right.
the
It's a
toonie?
good picture. Yeah, this is a toonie,
A toonie.
and it has the Canadian polar bear on it.
That's a toonie.
That's a toonie.
That's kind of cool with the polar bear on it.
Yeah, different colored centers,
It's pretty cool.
and they have different centers. Some of them have different. Here's some of the newer ones that have come out this year.
Nice.
That is the 150th anniversary, I think, of Canada, 1867 to 2017.
You guys have been around for that long?
Yeah.
Wow. Thought you
So the
guys were
toonie
like,
is a very cool coin,
I thought Canadians were like just discovered like 10 years ago.
and this is the front. The queen is on it.
That's a cool coin. It's very clean.
Yes. Yeah.
Very nice.
So that's what a toonie looks like.
Loonie, Robotics says Loonie is worth 80 cents in the US.
Oh, I would say a lot less than that. Probably closer to 70. This is what the loonie looks like.
Canuck Gal says loonies are all gold. Oh, wow. With a duck on it?
Yeah, that's the loon.
The loon. Very cool.
You know, when you're out on the lake and you hear across the lake, that's a loon.
I like the shape of that coin. It's not round. I mean, it's round, but you know what I'm talking about. It's got the points to it.
And the reason why they did that is because, as we discussed, the average shelf life of paper money is 8 months. The average shelf life of a coin is at least 25 years. So it saved the government a ton of money printing money.
Yeah. Yep.
It costs more money to, of course, to stamp and print a coin, but they last 25 times longer.
Money. Money is crazy.
Our
right?
money is like plastic up here now.
Really?
Yeah, it's I can't remember what it's made out of, but yeah.
Well, we've been streaming for about an hour and 36 minutes right now. We're going to wrap it up right here. And again, I appreciate each and every one of you coming out tonight, hanging with us. Me and Kevin on another trivia night. Congratulations to the winners, of course. Is there anything you got to say, Kevin? If there's
Yeah, it's 78. By the way, it's 78 cents right now, the Canadian dollar in the U.S. But which is excellent because it's been as low as 65 within the last 45 months. No, thank you to all of you for all your prayers, your love, your support. The channel is going to be under the name, which it already is. You can go and subscribe right now if you want. It's I Am Boomer, the cancer slaying Canadian. My first video should be up no later than Wednesday.
Awesome.
I just have to do some editing. Tomorrow is going to be a complete day of rest for me. And then I will get to doing the editing on Monday and have it out Tuesday or Wednesday at the latest. Besides that, I hope everybody has a great week. Remember two things. It's all about today. And today you are okay. My second motto in life, always make sure that the people who are important to you in your life, that they know you love them. They know you care. Never leave them guessing. Never ever have to leave this world in an accident and leave people wondering if they cared, if you cared about them. Let the important people in your life know that you love them.
That's good words, brother. Good words. Go through the comments real quick before we end the night real quick. Trey says, I had fun. Good night, y'all. Canuck Gal, cheers, everyone. Renz, see you next week again, fellas. Great stream. Thank you, brother. Girl shoots boy. Xbox trivia next week. I might have a chance at that coin. Robotics says, see you, Trey. Good job on that coin. Thanks, Robotics. See Butler, thumbs up. Lens of Wisdom, congrats, Trey. And good night, y'all. Have a great week. Girl, good night, everyone. That's it, guys. Thanks for coming through. Another Saturday night. Next week, we'll do another trivia, of course. Mark Ellison says, all the best, guys. Looking forward to your channel, Kevin. You're a good fighter.
Thanks, Mark.
Robotics says, switching it up with the movie trivia was a great idea. Yeah, next week, Kevin and I will talk. We'll try and do something next week with the trivia, and we'll try and figure out something with the coins, too, since more people are looking forward to the coins. Mark wants to know, should I get the Sennheiser Momentum Wireless, too? If you got that kind of bread, they're great. They're expensive, but they are really good. I mean, yeah, you're not going to be disappointed with them.
I will tell you this, Akshat. If you're looking for a great set of headphones and you don't want to spend the $600 on the AirPods Max, the Drop Pandas with THX will rock your world.
Yeah, if you got $4, you got $400 to
Yeah.
drop. Lou Scal says, I love you both. Appreciate what you both do for the community and each other. Lou, I'll text you. I was gonna curse you out, but you know. Lou, you playing
Lou,
Xbox, by the way? Girl shoots boy.
Lou, I was actually
Xbox.
I was thinking about you this morning when I sent Jeff his morning message. I sent him, good morning, honey biscuit.
Yeah. You know, I forgot. I didn't respond to that either, did I?
No, you
Yeah, I
didn't,
forgot to respond to it. At first, I saw it. Kevin sent me a text this morning, and it was like, "Hey, good morning, honey biscuit. Hope you got some good rest last night." And I'm thinking to myself, that's not for me. Like, that's another mistake. There's no way that's for me. And then I just forgot to respond to you.
And I was thinking about Lou last night when he says how he tried to leave you a positive message in the morning. So I was thinking about him when I sent
Yeah,
that.
he
all the
does.
way.
Lou will send a text every morning. Have a great day, guys. And I'll just be like, fuck you, bro. Robotic Venom says XM4s are the best middle ground if you don't want to splurge as much. $299 on sale last week. Yeah, I'm wearing them right now. XM4s are absolutely still a great pickup. The XM3s are still a great pickup. But that's it, guys. Lou says, no Xbox tonight. I have to help my buddy at... Oh, I forgot. You need your little beauty sleep. That's cute. Girl shoots boy. I'm getting off. Let's go.
He's got to help his buddy bury a dog at 9 a.m.
His buddy can't do that by himself. You can't play Xbox until 1 a.m. because you got to get up in 9 hours?
Or 3 a.m.?
Or 3 a.m.? It's not Monday, bro.
It's a Sunday, bud. You can go back to sleep after you do your thing with the dog.
It's really not that difficult. I love dogs too, but come on. 6 hours of sleep is good enough. Sometimes. Tonight. Just tonight. Kevin,
Loose gal. He wants the cyberpunk phone.
Screw that.
Jeff, take care of you, bud. Have a good night's sleep.
Yeah, guys. Peace, man. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Kick some ass, eh?
Hey. Hey.